Hey there! So I just want to start off again by saying I did wash my hands and I went ahead and pre-washed all the produce before I got it ready. So first I'm going to make the tomato bisque soup. I'm going to go ahead and get a tablespoon of olive oil on medium heat that's already been heating up. I'm going to go ahead and add the onions. Definitely hot. Okay, so I'm going to add the onions, also some black pepper, add some salt, the bay leaves, and then a pinch of cayenne as well. Okay, and I'm going to add the celery as well. I'm going to go ahead and let that cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, so now that my onions are translucent, I know that it's okay to go ahead and add the garlic. I'm going to stir it for about 45 seconds. I don't want to burn it or anything. Instantly smells great. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the cup of chicken broth slowly. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and add the 7 ounces of crushed tomatoes. And then I'm going to do the 4th teaspoon of the sugar. Go ahead and mix this up. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and let that cook for about 30 minutes and then we'll check back in on it. Okay, so it has been about 30 minutes and I'm a few minutes to let this cool just a little bit before I put it in the blender. So I'm going to go ahead and put the soup in here. And I'm going to go ahead and mix that up. I'm going to do it on like puree. And I'm going to go ahead and add the heavy cream in there. And I'm just going to choose to mix it in here. Give it a little mix. Alright. Go ahead and place it in the bowl. I'm just going to add a little bit of cream, drizzle it on the top. Trying to make a cool design, but that doesn't really. And then I'm going to choose to put some fresh parsley in the middle. And this is my final product. Oh, it's glare. You can kind of see. So I'm going to go ahead and taste it out. Let's see. Tastes really good. Okay, so next I'm going to make poached fish. So I already went ahead and placed the fillet in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the milk. Then I'm going to add the water. I'm going to add the clove, Also 3 parsley stems, and peppercorn. Okay. I'm gonna add a bay leaf in there as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to a simmer. And once that starts simmering, I'm gonna put the lid on and leave it on for about 3 minutes and see what happens from there. Okay, now it's starting to heat up, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on. I'm gonna watch the clock for about 3 minutes. So, okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start melting the butter for our sauce. So this has already been heating, so it's gonna melt quickly. Right, so I'm gonna add the shallots and the garlic to the sauce. The butter, I should say. Okay. Alright, and I'm just going to briefly cook those. Just keep stirring these while I wait on the fish. Okay, so it's been 3 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Right. And take off the lid. Okay. It does look flaky, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove it from the pan carefully. Touch that. Okay. And I'm just gonna slide this into the oven to keep it warm. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take that bay leaf out. And I'm going to go ahead and push the stems to the side as well. And then I'm going to take this and add it to the garlic and shallots. Dump this in there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that to a boil now. So while that's coming to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and add the lemon. Alright, so it's actually already boiling. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off the heat. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add the parsley in there. Okay. And I do want to pick that clove out. I meant to do that earlier. I'll go ahead and stir this up. Okay, so I went ahead and took the fish out of the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and plate it. Also, I did taste test the sauce, and I just put a little bit of salt, tiny bit. So now that I have the fish, I'm going to go ahead and drizzle the sauce over the top of it. Okay. actually going to put some capers on top. Add a little touch, and it adds color. Just let a few dribble on the plate as well. Put a slice of lemon on the top with a piece of fresh parsley under it. Okay. Close up if I can. Oop, the sauce kind of drips when I do that. But this is the final product.